So we're going to continue with Among Us characters, and we're going to be drawing 3 characters right now. And these are going to be just the way we started the other one. Remember? Do you remember how we started the other one? We have started with our our oval, and again we are trying to get this oval as good as we possibly can get it to become a character. And then that's one character. And then this is the second character we're going to do, another oval. Okay. And there's a third character. And this character's oval is going to be a little bit crooked. Okay? And I want you to use your erasers and really get those ovals down to what you think they need to be to create what you want to create. And these characters from Among Us are pretty much standard with these crazy looking circles. So this one here, let's work on this one. We're going to put a little circle here. And we're going to give him his 2 legs like we did before in the previous video. And we're going to give him his mask here. And it's just going to draw right over it like that. Because he's pointing a finger. And there's his thumb, there's his finger pointing out, and then here are the 2 fingers that are under his thumb. So there we have Among Us pointing his finger out at us. Of course, this is all just your basic character. We're going to go over him and we're going to erase him. And let's do this one now. This one here, we're going to give him his mask. Uh-oh, I'm going backwards. But his feet are going to be a little different. His feet are going to go like this, sort of like a W. He's a little different, and that's because he's got a tail, and it's all part of his disguise. So we can just give him a tail like this, and then we can just give him a little. That's why we have an eraser, guys. Because if you don't do it right, you can go and do it again. There's his. And he's going to have a backpack. You can't see this guy's backpack because it's behind him. His backpack is here. And he's going to have 2 ears. And there is that character all laid out. And then there's this character here. Let's see what we're going to do with him. He's going to have something that goes like this. Looks like big round ovals on the side of his face. And what are those? Gonna give him a thumb here, finger here, finger here, finger here. And then we're gonna go the other way here, finger here, finger here, finger here. Right? He's got little hands up on his face, pretending like they're ears. And then he's going to have a backpack here. And the reason we had him this way is because he is going to be actually posed. And so there we have our 3 characters. This one, I think this is a little too far out. So I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to erase it and bring it in. Okay, so there we have 3 characters. Now we're going to take them down, fade them out, and then I'm going to take it and now we're going to fix them up. Let's see now. Let's start with this guy's finger. There we go. That's 1 knuckle. There's another knuckle. There's another knuckle there. And then we're going to curve that into our finger and our thumb. So he is just pointing. And then we're going to go in and make this all a nice round. Right, like that. And here we're going to make his little mask. Oh, that was terrible. Let's try it again. Good thing I was working on the computer, or I'd have to erase marker, which is impossible, so I'd have to start from the beginning. Oh, be careful when you use marker. Here we go. Let's do the other one. All right, we're going to make his ears first, like that, and like this. And it's just a ditzy disguise, so we're not going to worry about making him look too real, and they're basically just attached to him. And then, but we're going to make sure that we just draw his feet. And we make sure we just keep the good stuff, and all the bad stuff just kind of stays where we will never see it. And we're going to erase it. There is our other character, backpack. And now we have this guy with his fake ears. And we're going to go over. Again, you don't want to ink in anything that is just a guideline and doesn't belong in your final character. And there we go. Right over like that. Ooh, gonna connect it. And we're gonna get his ears. Whatever you want to call them there. Funny looking guy. So there we have 3 Among Us characters. Now, you remember how we did the coloring before? Oops, this one here needs the inside of his ears. So we're going to do that here. We're just going to erase our underdrawing, and then we should have some pretty decent looking characters here. Now let's talk about the coloring. They're two-tone coloring, so let's go ahead and two-tone color. Okay. We're going to pick up on the red. Top one will be red like we did before. And we're just going to color them in. Oops, wrong. That's red. And now we're going to do, I'm using the computer so I can color it all in. Oh, he went right over the mask. How could I do that? I'm going to use the magic of Photoshop here and just go over that with the blue like we did in the other one and color that in with the blue. Whee! Well done. And now we're going to take our two-tone. We're going to start with the blue. Remember, we talked about the curves. Just curve under here, like so. And there's our two-tone. And then we're going to give ourselves a little shine. And let's get a little two-tone for the red. Ooh. A little darker red here. And we're going to put a little bit of a dark here for his fingers. And then just like we did on the other one, we're going to just curve it here. Oh, don't like that curve. curve it here. And there's our character, huh? Looking pretty good. Probably could be a little better coloring here. But that's our basic character for our... And now we have these guys here should be different colors, right? And when we do this one over here, I'll make this guy yellow. Hello, yellow guy. I don't know what color he's supposed to be for real. I don't play Among Us, but you guys can make these whatever color you want, just like I'm doing. And we're just going to be working a little bit with the two-tone again, so you can see how this works. There's our yellow. I think that's already too dark, so I'm going to do the opposite what we were doing before. I am going to take another yellow, and I am just going to brighten up the yellow from the other way. Put the lighter color. Ugh, that's not a good yellow. Give me a good yellow. Something bright and beautiful. Ugh. That's good. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go, and we're going to just go over this guy with a brighter yellow. And that's going to work like that. Two-tone don't quite like it. So I'm going to go over that bottom part with more of a brown. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Okay. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. We're going to... The tail is all messed up, guys. So I'm going to go over that a second time with... There we go. Now that should work. Okay, good. So that's our character there. And we're just going to make him a mask with the same blue as the other one. Like so. And then again, we're going to give him a curve on the bottom here and go with a darker color. Like so. And then finally, there we have our little white on top of there, like so. So there's our character. Again, maybe we'll go in, make the insides of his ears a different color like that. So he's all set, right? Our two-tone guy. And then we have our last guy here on the right. And we'll just start with his mask. Get that blue in there. Going to get the other blue in here. And you can use this, I'm just kind of being lazy. You could, I'm sure, find different masks with different colors on them and go ahead and use those as reference. I just have this blue mask thing in my head, and there he has it. And let's go ahead and get his all body one color, and then we're going to darken it on the bottom. Let's see, let's make this guy, what color should we make him? Oh, heck, I have green on the brain, so we'll make him green like that. There we go, nice green color. And then we're just going to go in and get a darker green and start. Again, he's got his bottom part is round, like so, right? And then we can actually do a little bit of fun stuff with his hands here, maybe. Make his hands a little dual color too. Now we're going to do the inside part of his hands, this dual color, and the outside will stay the bright green. And so there we go. There we have our three characters. Three different styles of Among Us characters that you can play with and have fun with and go crazy with.